This is a pretty interesting living challenge for white. It's a little complicated, so make sure you spend some time on this before listening to my explanation. So first, let's look at the eye space. The eye space is pretty big, but there are two black stones in here, right? So if you capture here, this is a big eye, and this is a bulky 5 shape. Your only hope is right here, right? If black ignores it, white can make an extra eye here at E19, right? This is white's only hope because this is already a bulky 5 and there's already this black stone occupying the key point here. But simply capturing here will not work because black will just destroy this eye by playing at 2 and 4. But it doesn't hurt to increase eye space like this, right? By playing at 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now the problem is how can white increase its eye space and make something happen, right? So that's hard. So the first thing you might want to try is this. But black can come in like this, right? And if you play here, number 7 it doesn't work because, of course, white can potentially play here, number 9. This is going to be a living shape because black cannot play this. This is an illegal move for black, right? If you try this, Sabaki will tell you can't play this, right? So white will be able to live this way if it gets to play at number 9. But after number 7, black will come in here and make a band 3 shape, right? So of course this is going to be dead. And this is also going to be a fake eye, right? So this doesn't work. So what else should white try, right? If you escape here, it still doesn't work, right? If you capture, this will just kind of go back to the very first variation we considered. It's the same story. So what's missing here? So now you need a little bit of experience doing this type of problem. So this problem is pointing to a pattern where white will capture black in a bent 3 shape, but in the meantime, white will capture 2 of black stones here on the side, right? But if you capture them at the same time, capturing 5 stones at the same time, then you have a mi-eye, right? That's how you make it. Sounds all very abstract, but we'll see it in just a second, right? But the problem with standing down here first in number 7 is that black can come in, and there's nothing you can do with this white stone. Right? If you play this, black can escape by simply playing at number 10, right? Black is all connected. You can't cut it off. Or this way, it's going to be a ko, right? This way, white can still succeed because 15 is a tari, and black must play on the outside. So white will be able to succeed. But the way to prevent that is for black to simply pull out at number 12. So this will be a ko. To prevent this ko, white can simply play this first. Right now, if black captures, then number 9 right here is sente. Because if you destroy white's eye here, white can capture these 2 stones in the connecting die, and this will be an extra eye. Right? So black must connect here, and white will be able to live very easily. But of course, number 8 should not probably just capture here. Number 8 can be here as well. So now what can whites do? Now the sequence is really key, right? If you capture here, you're going to be dead. If you connect here, you're still going to be dead because black can reduce your eye space at number 10. So now white must stand down here to increase its eye space. Black must come in. And now this is what's really important and really magical, I think, about this pattern, right? If white plays here, then all of that was for nothing. You're still going to be dead. Right? So this shows you that getting something right is really, really difficult. White must connect here. And now what's happening is that these 2 black stones and these 3 white stones are in a race to capture. So black will want to capture them before white does. And now what does white do? Once again, you should not capture. If you capture, black will come in and come in again and destroy white's eye. What white does is play this move at number 13. Now, black cannot play this. F18 will be an illegal move for black. Black cannot come in. Black can only play on the outside. Now what happens is that what I mentioned just a bit earlier, right? White captures these 5 stones all at once. And now these 2 points are mi-eye, meaning black can occupy only one of them. And as long as white occupies one of them, white will be alive, right? So if black destroys the eye here, white will live this way. If black plays here, white will live this way. But of course, in the real game, black will want to play this, and in the future, black might be able to capture. But this doesn't matter for the purpose of this problem because white is already alive after number 17. So that's the whole sequence. It's really, really difficult for beginners, and even lower level amateur players. It's hard to see this pattern, but it is very useful for you to know this pretty special technique, right? Capturing at bent 3 and something here on the side at the same time, right? Because your opponent cannot play this, but when you capture, there's miai, and you'll be able to live. And the sequence here is really, really key, right? 5, 7, 9, 11, and 13. Especially 7, 9, and 11, 13, these 4 moves are not interchangeable. It has to be played in that order. So that's why this problem is actually really difficult. As always, if you have any questions or confusion, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.